What is going on, guys, and welcome back. So today we are going to be heading to the lake. We are going to be meeting up with Bob, Edward, and Leroy, looking to catch some trout and some crappie. So a bit of a dispute of bananas being on the boat. So I don't believe that this dispute is true, that it's bad luck to have bananas on the boat. So today we are gonna have a banana on the boat, and if we don't catch fish today, then I guess I'm the one to blame for skunking today. But I don't believe that having bananas on the boat means a bad fishing trip. So today we're gonna test that theory. The last time I caught a fish was with Bobby, which was about 2 months ago, and I haven't caught a fish since. So right now I have some blue bobbers going on. So today we need to hook up on something. A trout would be nice. It'd be cool to hook up on crappie, because I've never caught a crappie. It'd be nice to knock that off my bucket list. I have plenty of fish on my bucket list that I need to knock off, but crappie would be cool today. It's been crazy, you know, with work, or when working the holidays. You know, I was only averaging like 5 hours of sleep. I had this crazy dream. Tits actually saved me from that dream. So those of you who don't know Tits is one of our cats that we rescued off the streets. He was in a bush, kind of similar to Edward's cat, Remy, but Remy was up in a vehicle underneath. But Tits we found in a bush. With averaging like 5 hours of sleep, in one of those nights I had this dream. It was a pretty crazy dream. I was traveling to this island. I had to fly there, and I've never flown in an airplane before. So I get on the plane, and halfway through to the island, there was a tsunami warning. Just before we landed, you can see the tsunami coming toward that island. So my thought process was, we need to get off this island as soon as we land. So we land, and there's a group of friends that I was with. Once we landed, I told my friends that we need to get out of here because we don't want to be here when the tsunami hits this island. So the plane that we got off wasn't going anywhere. So we had to get to another plane, which was across the island. So we start heading toward the other plane that's going to be heading out pretty soon. And out of nowhere, these pink zombie gorillas appear. They just come out of nowhere, and they're just like just chasing everybody that's just got off the plane. So my survival instincts kicked in. I said screw everybody except for the people that I'm with. So I go, and so I start running toward. So from the plane, you had to go to a train to get to the next plane. So I start running toward that train. I tried running as fast as I can, bringing the people right behind me, or bringing the people that I was with, keeping them close right behind me. So I start running toward the train. I look back, I see these zombie gorillas. They start jacking people. So we get to the train, I grab my people and I throw them on first. I look back at the people that are still running, and everybody's just still getting jacked. It's crazy. And so I get on the back of the train and start pushing my people toward the front of the train, because you don't want to be on the back because those zombie gorillas are coming. We get toward the middle of the train. You feel a big old and so I look back. Some of the zombie gorillas got on the train and start ripping the people on the back of the train. So I start hauling ass toward the front of the train. The train is in motion. We're about halfway there to the plane. We finally pull up. I hop off. So I tell my people, we need to get to that plane as fast as we can. So we start running. I continue to look back, making sure my people are okay. I try to keep them as close as possible, but I'm trying to hurry up to that plane. These zombie gorillas are jacking people left and right. And we finally get to the plane, and I throw my people on before I get on. The plane starts going in motion. I throw the last person on the plane. I jump as the plane's lifting. My foot gets grabbed by one of these gorillas and rips my shoe off, but I barely hang on to where I'm able to lift myself up. And so I look down, and it's just nasty down there. The gorillas are just going crazy with these people. My heart, like, it stopped for a second, and I was like, wow, that was a close call. And so we're up in the air, and then you hear a big old one of the zombie gorillas jumped on top, ripped the top of the plane open, goes down to get me, and Tits jumps on me and wakes me up from the dream. He saved me from getting eaten. And I woke up, I was sweating, my heart was pounding, and I looked at the clock. I was like, wow. He woke me up just in time to get ready for work too, which was crazy. He said that was this morning. No. This happened around the holidays when work was busy. Oh man. So yeah. So what Tits likes to do in the middle of the night, he just likes to walk over you, and he's not like a couple of our cats that are nice and gentle. Our cats are like probably like 3-4 pounds probably max, but he's a big boy. I believe the last time we weighed him, which was about 3 weeks ago, 15.3 pounds. 15.3. He fluffy. Yeah, and they're gentle. They like to, you know, they're really careful with their stepping. He's not. He's like, but he jumped from one side of the bed onto me, and he woke me up when that gorilla grabbed me, and he jumped on me, and I go and I come out of the dream. It was crazy. Nice guy. It was crazy, and I was like, oh my god. You know, a lot of the times I'm like, what the heck, Tits? But like, that was the one time where I was like, oh, thank you.
It's coming after.
Fish. As soon as
You're first. Hurry up.
Send that motor up too.
You want to bring up that one?
Yeah. On the fire. I was like, oh, we don't pull it with the motor all the way down. I trimmed it up and it hit.
Feels like a crappie?
It doesn't feel heavy, and it's not moving. That's a trout. Yeah, it's not. Oh, there's some tugs. There's some tugs.
Might be a crappie.
That'll be cool.
Might be a crappie. It's a trout, right?
Yeah, it's not heavy.
Oh,
yeah, it's a trout. Trout. Let's go. Let's go. This is about the same size as the, and actually no, this is a little bigger than the
he's gonna pop off. Watch out, he's gonna pop off.
Use the plier.
He's gonna pop off, dude.
Use the plier.
Nice.
Very nice. Nice fish.
I haven't caught a fish in a long time.
I know. My blue blue bobbers are gone. Hell yeah.
All right, number one.
Also during the holidays, freaking I almost had like 5 Bambi catch and cooks. Dude, actually, it's scary. What was it? Because for those of you who don't know, I work for the Postal Service, and during the holidays is our heaviest days, to where we kind of average anywhere between 12 to like 16 and a half to 17 hours of work. And you know, early mornings and then late evenings is like when the deer come out. And you know, for a postman, you know, everybody typically
bite. That was a bite.
Like for postmen, you know, the most worried thing is dog bites. But for me, I don't really work in the city, so I don't have to worry about dogs. I have to worry about coyotes and deer. so
you haven't hit one yet?
I've been close like 5 times. Did I tell you about the time when it was pretty much like a love triangle between me, a coyote, and a deer?
A love triangle.
Yeah.
Dang.
So did I tell you that story? No. So there's this one part. I don't know if I saw that move. Well, pretty much most of the section of my route, like it's like behind the houses are like that, like woodsy. You know, I get out of the vehicle, scan the package as I'm walking up to the door, And I look up and there's this coyote. This coyote was not small at all. It's probably the biggest coyote that I've ever seen. It was the size of like an adult German Shepherd. And then the coyote looks to, cause I'm to the right of the coyote, and then it looks left. And I look and there's a deer. And so this coyote is looking at the deer, and then the deer is looking at me. I look at the coyote, I look at the deer looks at the coyote, and we're kind of in this little love triangle. And so I'm like, I don't know what to do, because it's a big coyote. And I don't want to make a move and have it charge at me. But so I like just stand there for a good couple minutes. And the coyote is not moving. It just keeps looking at me, looking at the deer. I keep looking at the deer. Like it's kind of like one of the like the.
How long did it go on for?
We were kind of like you know, the in the Wild Wild West, how you're like yeah, like you got guns drawn, and you're like that. We were pretty much doing that. And
it was a stare down.
Yeah, it was a stare down. It was a stare down to who's gonna make the first move.
And you know, good, bad, and ugly.
And I for me to deliver the package, I had to. The coyote was probably about 10 feet away from the house, and we were kind of all within a good 15 yards of each other. And it was probably it was like one of the scariest moments of being a male man. Stereotypically, you know, male men are afraid of dogs. Not for me. I got coyotes to worry about. I got deer to worry about.
So you were on foot?
Yeah. My route is driving. I had to deliver this package, but the coyote was in my way, and
so you were on foot when you saw the coyote?
Yeah, I was on foot. When I looked up, I didn't realize that the coyote was there, because I went, grabbed the package, looking down at the package, scanned it, looked up, oh crap, there's a coyote. And it was just like this weird like stare down. We were just like, who's gonna make the first move? So I stood there for like a good couple minutes, and I started like slowly going back to the truck, like walking backwards. And then I even like yelled at it like after I was like, okay, no one's moving. I was like,
say to it?
I was just like, ah. But it just looked at me. I was like, what are you doing, dummy? So I got back in the truck, turned it on. The coyote looks back at the deer. Then the deer takes off. The coyote looks at me, and I'm like, oh.
He's pissed that I ruined his lunch.
And then I go with the vehicle, and then it walks away, and I was like, oh, thank God. But it was like, it was scary. My heart was beating, bro.
The love triangle.
Yeah, it was a weird love triangle.
Oh,
fish!
Oh no, it dropped it.
Darn it.
That's two. It's like right there in that same area we get hits and bites, but they're not really taking it.
Hook up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no! You got one! You got one! Mom,
you really did!
It worked! You can't plan that, man!
Whose turn was it? Whose turn was it?
Huh? Yours now!
Here, take it.
Oh,
there we go. Get the reel.
That was dope. Can't believe it.
And I was just saying, oh, just so you could use it for edit. for edit. And then when you were like, oh, and I was like, I thought you were doing it too, just for the edit. Ooh. Damn, Ed. You had this out of country mile, dude. Oh, is it in?
There you go. Woo!
Got it.
Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, baby. Let's go.
Worked that time.
That was funny, dude. You guys are funny.
It's a native.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That was sick, guys. Hope you guys saw that. That was sick.
Go.
Oh, who's got a banana?
What I no, Bob! No! No! No!
Hey, it floats too.
God damn it, why did you bring a banana?
Myth busted.
Myth busted.
Myth busted.
No, we missed like 4 fish back there.
We got 2, Bob.
Yeah, but bananas are bad for crappie.
This guy, silent. Like he's got a banana and pulls it out. Give me that banana.
I should have waited till 3, huh?
That was Martin's lunch too.
That was my lunch, Bob. I'm not gonna eat for the next week, Bob.
I got some flaming hot Cheetos for you, bro.
No, I don't like hot Cheetos.
These guys, man, freaking bananas on my boat. What the hell's going on, man?
Oh,
Yeah.
On 4-pound test?
Yeah. It's right at the surface. It's right at the surface.
Oh. Nice fish.
yeah. Let's go.
Alright, it is pretty solid. Nice one, Bob. Nice one, buddy. Leroy's next.
If I don't catch a crappie on this pass, I ain't coming to this lake no more.
Wow. Wow. Bold. That's
No,
bold.
I ain't coming back to this lake.
Pretty sure if I call you, you're gonna go.
No, I ain't coming back if I don't catch a crappie on this pass.
On this path?
That's right. Done.
You can't threaten him.
Huh?
You can't threaten him to bite, Leroy.
Yes, I can. Oh, got a bite. It worked.
What the hell?
It's a crappie.
It's a crappie.
It's a big crappie.
It's a crappie.
What the heck, Leroy? You need to talk more smack.
Okay, now I'll come back.
I'll come back. Come on, put it up. Dang, there's a lot of stakes on the line. That was a lot on the line there.
Hey, Edward, do you think the banana myth is real?
I did. The banana's off the boat.
They caught 2 before the banana even came out.
I know. What if I would have kept it in there and then just showed you at the end of the day?
I know.
What if throwing the banana in the lake was like a magical gift? Because Bobby caught one right after that.
That's so funny. It was like right when you finished your sentence too.
Because Bob says, yo, those are bold words, man. Those are bold words. You sure about that? These are bold words, man.
You sure you
Then
wanna,
boom, it
you
hit.
want to say that? Sure you want to say that? Because I'm going to call you and
Hey.
you could be like, oh, I can't go with
It
you
works,
anymore,
man.
Bob. Because I said I wouldn't go. Eventually we won't be able to do this anymore.
Oh, here you go, Martin. Here. What did I just say? If I said if I get bit, I'm just going to hand you the rod, Martin.
Is this finally Martin's first crappie?
Maybe.
That might be a trout, dude. It's running like a trout.
Yeah, this guy here. I can't even see the freaking line.
Oh, it's a crappie.
Oh, it's a crappie. It's a
for sure.
crappie. It's a crappie. Here.
Nice.
I got the net.
Okay.
Well, with that 60-pound braid, I don't think you'll need it.
60-pound braid.
Martin's first
Skirt, skirt! Let's go! Let's go!
Double factor.
Let's go!
Nice.
Martin's first crappie.
How was that, bro?
Awesome. Finally got to knock it off the list. Thank you.
Off the
Thank
bucket
you.
list
Thank you, Bob.
for 2021.
2021.
All right, go ahead. I got the rod. Go ahead, take the fish.
Okay.
Stir it in the bucket.
Let's go.
First crappie.
What did I just say? I said, Martin, I said, if I get bit on this rod, I'm just going to hand you the rod like this.
Crappie.
Sorry, buddy. I'm in the lake fishing.
No, actually, I don't see any chocolate. Barely had them on.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Nice. Well, we definitely are going to have some crappie sliders. Oh, here's an idea. Right when we pass the point.
I know when you and I was like, what? Which one? I have an idea. Which one? Which rod?
No, it's a brilliant idea. Right when we pass the point, we're going to cut the motor, and then we're going to pull it up the motor. That way the spoons flutter down to where the crappie are. It's a brilliant idea, huh?
Echo.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
Hey, dude, you got me too.
People are like, how come there's people honking at you?
Panther Martin.
Huh?
Panther Martin. That's the name of the lure, Martin. Panther Martin. Like Cougar Bobby. Cheetah Leroy.
Alright, that is gonna wrap it up for us today.
Phew, we caught some.
We caught some. Whew. Thank you, Bob.
New PVs.
New PBs. And Ed.
Dude, calling the shots.
Yeah.
Say we're gonna catch them, we're gonna catch them.
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.